Hey everyone, thanks for tuning into Crypto ZX. I really appreciate you stopping by my channel today. To all my viewers watching my video right now, can I please ask you guys to smash that like button and hit the red subscribe button if you haven't already. This does help with the channel tremendously and it also keeps me motivated on making videos for you guys. But with that being said, let's jump right in today's content. Just a quick reminder before we begin, I just want to say if you have not joined our Telegram group, guys, what are you waiting for? It's a free group to join. We talk about cryptocurrency, we talk about the latest trends, and we just have a great time at the end of the day. So come join the group. Link in the description box below, and let's build this community together. And yeah, with that being said, let's jump right into the content. All right, guys. Before I begin, I would like to say the disclaimer: anything on this channel should not be taken as financial advice because I am not a financial advisor. Cryptocurrencies are super volatile, so please do your own due diligence and research before investing in these markets. Looking at the overall crypto market cap today, we're currently sitting at $1.55 trillion. We're down 0.6% in the last 24 hours. Meanwhile, BTC dominance is currently sitting at 43.9%. Looking at the overall markets, we are starting to see, mild green across the board, but I believe we still need to reach specific price levels for Bitcoin in order for us to be positive that the bottom is officially in. So all eyes are still on Bitcoin, and we will see how it plays out in the next, day or so. But today, guys, I want to look at none other than Bittorrent. All right, so Bittorrent family, if we're looking at Bittorrent's price right now, it's currently trading at 0.00347 cents. It's down 4% in the last 24 hours in USD comparative. It's also down 5.3% in BTC comparative in just the last 24 hours. BTT's current rank on CoinMarketCap and on CoinGecko is at that top 50th spot. Market cap right now is $2.3 billion. Meanwhile, 24-hour trading volume is at $1.2 billion. Zooming out and looking at the bigger picture, guys, please keep this in mind. In the last year alone, we are still up 1,200%. Obviously, in the last 14 to 30 days, we're down 52.8%, but that should not come at a surprise for anyone because the entire markets are down significantly. It's not only a BTT, so please keep that in mind before making assumptions. But now let's deep dive into the charts to see what's exactly going on with BTT and Bitcoin and where we could be heading in the immediate short term. Alright, so if we're looking at BTT's price right now, so far so good. We have bounced back this level of support. I have mentioned in my previous videos that this is a strong level of support for BTT. I did not personally want us to break below this level of support at that 0.0042 level. But Bitcoin at the end of the day rules the markets, it controls the markets, and it's the leading indicator. So whatever it does, especially if it goes towards the downwards trend, markets will fall down with it. And BTT is no exception. So what we saw was the Bitcoin have a flash crash to $30,000, which took the entire markets down with it, and we were unable to hold around this level of support, and we came down, and we hit 0.002688 cents, but we were bought back up very quickly. We had a fake out for Bitcoin, and once again, you guys can see how crucial this level of support really played out for BTT, and it bounced back up right off the bat, and we're currently sitting at 0.00344 cents. What I would personally like for Bittorrent to do is get back above I'm sorry, we don't need this, we need this. What I would like for us to do is get back above this level at the 0.004 and just trade sideways and gradually move up towards the upwards trend. As you guys may know, when the markets recover, they recover very, very fast. So this is why it's very crucial for you guys not to get shaken out during these, price pullbacks and corrections. Because these price pullbacks and corrections can be heavily manipulated. And if they're manipulated, the main goal of the whales is to shake out the weak hands. And I always say you do not want to be the, a weak hand that is shaken out, because that's what the whales want to happen. As long as you do your due diligence and research and invest what you can afford to lose, patience will be your best friend in this crypto market. Since this wick all the way down, BTT is up, you guys can see 27.82%. So it's up quite significantly since that pullback, because Bitcoin is slowly starting to make a recovery towards the upside. But we need to deep dive into the Bitcoin charts later on to see if that exactly is the bottom, and if we could possibly fall further down. So we will jump into that as well. But let's bring out the Fibonacci retracement level right off the bat for you guys, so we can get a better picture as to what can happen, and what is a possible scenario to occur. Like, oh, I'm sorry, we have to, there we go. So like I mentioned, I would personally like for us to get back above this resistance level. You used to be support, but obviously right now it is resistance. I would like for us to get back above that. I don't think we will have any problem for that to happen, as long as Bitcoin gradually moves up towards the upside. We could easily get above that and gradually move up. That's what we would like to see. And this is my next target. So my next target, bullish target for BTT, is at that 0.007 cents level. If we bring out the measuring tool, guys, right now that is roughly 105% away for that target to come about, and I believe that is a nice trade for myself. I did personally pick some more BTT up, not a big amount, just a couple $100 worth, because I believe it was at a very, very discounted price. You guys know, when there is a massive, massive fear across the board, there's a popular saying that is, be greedy while others are fearful. And I personally have followed this rule before, and it has played out for me. But this is just my own personal opinion, and I always say, always invest what you can afford to lose. What I invest is what I personally can afford to lose, and it doesn't really matter for me. So yeah, like, this is what I would like for us to do, get back to this zone, and this is the next target. But right now, we have to get above this level, 0.0042 cents. But I believe that would not be a problem at all for us to accomplish, because as long as Bitcoin gradually moves up towards the upside, it would not be a problem at all for BTT to accomplish. So if we're looking at Bitcoin's price right now, you guys can see Bitcoin is doing some crazy things lately, and a lot of people on my Telegram group chat are anticipating that this is the bottom. But guys, let's not get too excited right now. As I have mentioned, I am not getting excited until we break above this level, a $43,200 level. We need to break at least, and most importantly, get above this $46,500 level. This is very, very crucial, guys. And we need to hold around those levels. We can't just get above this level and plummet back down. No. We have to hold these levels for good for at least 24 hours, and then we could say, yes, the bottom is possibly in. If I'm zooming out, you guys can see that this $30,000 wick was the wick that we saw initially when we saw this major price correction occur. But you guys can see we went all the way down to, we had this fake out towards the upside, and the 42,000. A lot of people were like, bottom is definitely in. But I did say I am not convinced, and we saw Bitcoin have a fake. It was a clear fake out, and we dropped back down to 30,000. And I believe that was the double bottom. If we move up towards the upside, I believe this could have been a double bottom, and we are headed towards the upside. But these two are the next price levels for Bitcoin right now. So if that happened, guys, considering that were to happen, and we look at BTT's price, I would not be surprised if BTT gets back above this level, at least to this level, which is at the 61.8. Because the markets recover very, very fast, especially when Bitcoin is on the bullish trend. But now, you guys know me, Crypto ZX always keeps it realistic. I will I'm sorry, I have to look at the bearish scenario if that were to play out too. Like I said, I am not getting excited until we reach one of these levels, and until then, there's still a possibility to for a Bitcoin to fall even further down, back to 30,000 or lower. If that happened, guys, we could definitely fall back to this level. If we do fall below 30K, we could possibly even see lower levels like here around that 0.002 cents level. So very, very possible. So all eyes are on Bitcoin right now. For BTT, you guys know my stance. I personally believe a BTT has an upside potential as long as the entire market is on the bullish spectrum. But at the end of the day, the entire market depends on Bitcoin. So we always have to keep our eyes on Bitcoin. And if we are sitting on massive, massive profits, guys, you guys know what I always tell you guys to do. Take some profits off the table. And, there's always going to be a correction like this to occur. It's cryptocurrency at the end of the day. And we cannot control these markets when these kind of corrections do occur. And I'm pretty sure now you guys are, seeing that picture. I know a lot of new money is coming into the space, but now you guys are getting the better picture as to these markets do not go straight up forever, guys. There's always going to be pullbacks, retracements, because they are manipulated. So that's why it's important for you guys to lock in profits. A very, very crucial tip that I would like to give all my viewers, because I care about each and every one of you guys. And never get greedy, guys. Please never get greedy. I have been in these markets for a few years, and this is coming from someone that has made these mistakes. I'm trying to help you guys out, but at the end of the day, you guys do what works for you. I'm just trying to give you guys some beneficial tips that might help you guys in the future. And help you win in this market. But I still personally believe that as long as we were to get that bullish bull run that everyone's anticipating, which we did already start to see hints of occur. Once we do see that happen, guys, I would not be surprised if Bittorrent were to pull a 5 to 6x from this level, considering how it's linked with TRX and Justin Sun, and TRX ecosystem is growing tremendously, and I believe it is being overlooked right now by a lot of people. It's growing at a exponential rate right now, and I believe it is undervalued, and it being BTT being built on Tron does have its benefits. And obviously Justin Sun backing it. The guy is a genius. He can build hype very fast, and at the end of the day, hype does play a major role in cryptocurrencies. Doesn't matter how good the project is, hype is needed in order for a coin to do good. And BTT does have the hype, and it has the resources like Justin Sun for it to bring in hype, because he does have a lot of connections at the end of the day. So I am bullish on BTT, but again, this is just my own personal opinion, guys. Only time will tell what will happen with BTT, but I am on the bullish side of this BTT. But Tron video is coming out tomorrow. Let me know in the comment section below if you guys do enjoy these videos, and if you do also want me to cover some other specific projects, feel free to leave the comment section below, and let me know that you guys want to see these. And also, I want to share this with you guys, and that is, Justin Sun came out. I'm going to end this video right after that. A lot of people are calling that, the bull run is over, this and that. Justin Sun came out and said, out of a lot of people, this is just one person out of, many people that had to share their thoughts. But I wanted to share this with you guys because this is BTT at the end of the day, and it is linked with Justin Sun. So that's why I wanted to share this tweet with you guys. So he came out and said, my personal opinion about current market, this is not investment advice. The bull market is certainly not over. We are in the period of the adjustment of a bull market. June will build a steady trend. July and August will certainly start a new round of the bull market. And I do agree with him on this statement, because we saw a tremendous rally, guys. Let's just bring up the BTT chart. We saw a tremendous rally for cryptocurrencies. And if we go back on BTT's on CoinGecko, you guys can see it's still up 1200% despite the fact we are seeing this correction, and we needed some sort of major shakeout to occur before we do see some newer highs, because you guys know nothing goes up straight forever in one line. There's always going to be retracement, major consolidation periods before we do see some newer highs. And I agree with Justin Sun. Next month could be a consolidation phase, and then in July and August we see another parabolic phase to occur. But at the end of the day, only time will tell. Always invest what you can afford to lose, and always do your own due diligence when investing in the cryptocurrencies. I cannot stress this enough. With that being said, guys, I think I am going to wrap up today's content around here. Thank you so much for all the support that you guys show me, each and every one of you guys. Thank you so much. I appreciate you from the bottom of my heart. And leave a comment section below for what you guys would like to see on this channel. And also, Guys, what are you waiting for? Come join the Telegram group. Link in the description box below. Free to join. Let's build this community together and just have a great time at the end of the day and talk crypto. But with that being said, guys, stay safe out there. Safety comes first, health comes first, family comes first, and everything else absolutely comes later. It's been Crypto ZX, and peace out.